right, we're catching up with Fatshark at GDC, and we've just been privy to a hands-on demo of Vermintide. And I guess the new thing that we can talk about now are the two new classes that you're revealing here at GDC. Tell us about them.
Well, you played the Empire Soldier and the Wood Elf Waywatcher. And they're two of the classes. The Empire Soldier, or at least the version you played now, is really focused on like up close and like taking care of groups of enemies, and the Waywatcher is really specialized in like being fast and going in and stabbing enemies, and also really good at taking out enemies from afar with her bow and arrow.
So I really think one of the interesting thing about the classes is the sort of how they combine sort of two play styles in one, and you switch between them all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so for instance, like the something I really like doing is like go in with my arrow, and what you can do if you charge the shot, you can actually kill 2 Skavens at a time. So I'll do that first, and then I'll run in or jump down with my dual daggers and start like chopping heads off. And she's really like, you need to be aiming, and so if you get the headshot, you kill them instantly and stuff like that. So it's really fun to like have this long range, and then you can instantly go, since she's really quick, go into like melee, and it's really quick switching between weapons. So I feel that it's a really fun thing to like be switching around constantly.
Yeah, and I guess on the other end of the spectrum is the soldier, who's not really about sort of that sort of finesse. No. It's more about the sort of brute force, both with the ranged weapon and the hammer.
Yeah, he has this repeating handgun, which let him like fire really fast, but not so precise. And then he can have the alt fire in that, where he loads all barrels and shoots it like a shotgun. So something that's really effective to do is when you see a large group of enemies, you load up the shotgun part of the weapon, shoot it off, switch to your hammer, and then just finish off like the 2 ones that is over. It's really satisfying to do, actually. I really like it.
But we should say that these weapon combinations is something that you will switch out as you play, and you'll be able to customize them to your own liking.
Yeah, like you said, as you play the game, you'll be getting more and more items for each character, and these are just an example of how they can play. If I would like to play my Empire Soldier a little bit more like the Waywatcher, I'd choose some lighter weapons for him, which would make him a little bit more play like the Empire Soldier. No, like the Waywatcher, sorry. And like she can, with the dagger, she can dodge a lot and block a lot, and the Empire Soldier with the 2-handed Warhammer can't really do that. But if I changed him to having like a sword and a shield, I could go more into the realm of where the Waywatcher is right now.
So we also got to see one elite that we haven't seen before. Can you tell us a little bit about the Grenadier?
Yeah, the Globadier, actually.
Globadier.
Yeah. Poison Wind Globadier, that's what his full name. Well, what he does, he has these orbs of poison wind. It's like gas made of warpstone, warpstone gas, and he throws it at where you're standing, actually. And something that's really cool with it is it hurts the Skaven as well, so you can lure them into the cloud, or if you're standing in a big group of Skaven, it might actually be a good thing that he's targeting you. You will get a little bit confused, and you'll take damage if you're standing inside the cloud, so you really want to get out of it really fast. But it's also, I like that dynamic where you can like use the enemy against the enemy, which is really cool.
So one thing that has happened since we talked the first time is that you've actually announced the game officially. Mm-hmm. You've gotten some fan feedback. You've gotten some reactions. What kind of feedback and reactions have you gotten? And sort of, has it been from Warhammer fans? Has it been what you expected?
Yeah, I'd say it's been pretty much what we hoped for, at least. Maybe not expected, but hoped for. There's a lot of fun discussions going on our forum about they've been speculating on the characters, and now you've seen 2 more of them, which is pretty cool. And also, I mean, I think we've achieved what we want to do. Is like we don't want to betray people who really like Warhammer. We're really going for something, the aesthetic that is what we think is Warhammer, and I think we pulled it off, actually. At least so far, people seem to really like what we're doing.
And then there's the 5th character that you haven't revealed yet. Is that something special that you're keeping for later, or?
Of course it is. I won't say anything. It's one of my favorite characters, actually. I think I'm going to be playing him quite a lot, actually. But you'll have to wait and see.
At a later date. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for coming by again.